All right, let's talk about AI in e-commerce, but we're gonna skip all the hype. Today, we are looking at the actual systems, the real tools that are giving some brands a massive edge. Let's dive in.
So right off the bat, let's clear something up. Most people hear AI in e-commerce and they think, what, a fancy chatbot, right? Well, they're wrong. If that's all you think it is, you are missing the real revolution, the stuff that's happening behind the curtain.
And here's the secret sauce. The brands that are absolutely crushing it right now, they're using AI to predict what you want, sometimes before you even know you want it. It's not just about automating boring tasks, it's about powerful prediction.
So where does all this predictive magic start? Well, you might be surprised. It often begins at the very first place a customer lands on your site, that humble little search bar.
Okay, look at this. It's a perfect example. On the left, we've got the old way. A customer types in something totally normal, like something warm for a beach bonfire. And what do they get? 0 results found. Boom, that's a lost sale, guaranteed. Now look at the right. Same search, but with an AI-powered salesperson. It understands what you mean, not just what you type. And it gives you hoodies and fire pits. This one change is an absolute game changer.
So what's the fix? It's a technology called semantic search. And what it does is pretty amazing. It basically transforms your search bar from this rigid, annoying gatekeeper into your store's best salesperson, the one who just gets it. And this salesperson works 24/7. And if you want to know how it works, the magic behind the curtain is called vector search. That's the tech that lets the AI connect concepts. It knows bonfire isn't just a word, it's a concept connected to warmth, being outdoors, maybe even cozy hoodies. It's thinking like a human, not just matching text. Okay, so your customer can now find exactly what they're looking for. Awesome. But what's the next step? You have to show it to them in a way that really clicks. And that brings us to probably one of the biggest money pits for any brand, creating all that content.
I mean, think about it. Professional photo shoots, lighting crews, finding models, scouting locations, it costs a fortune, right? And it takes forever. It's this huge bottleneck that stops you from actually testing different creative to see what works. But what if you could just get rid of almost all of that?
Check out the new way of doing things. It's so simple. Step 1, take one good, clean photo of your product. Step 2, upload it to what's called a virtual studio. And then, bam, you can generate a limitless number of backgrounds and scenes. You want it in a slick, minimalist studio? Done. On top of a snowy mountain? Easy. Whatever you can dream up, you can create.
And this is where it gets really, really powerful. Because it's not just about saving money on photo shoots, it's about personalizing your ads at a scale that was just impossible before. Imagine this, a customer in New York sees your ad with a cool city backdrop. But at the exact same moment, someone in Miami sees the same product, but on a sunny beach. It's super targeted, it's relevant, and man, is it effective. Now, when you start to understand which creative works for which customer, that data doesn't just supercharge your marketing. No, it flows right into the back end and completely revolutionizes your operations. Which brings us to logistics, the not so glamorous part of the business, where even the best brands can totally fall apart.
I mean, every single founder knows this feeling. It's like walking on a razor's edge. You order too much stock, and poof, all your cash is just sitting in a warehouse collecting dust. But you order too little, and you stock out. You lose sales, and even worse, you lose customer trust. It feels like this constant, high-stakes gamble.
But here's the thing. AI-powered demand forecasting takes a ton of that guesswork out of the equation. You can think of these systems like a brilliant analyst, a brain that is constantly crunching data from every possible angle. We're not just talking about your own historical sales. This thing is scanning social media for the next big trend. It's watching global shipping data. It's even keeping an eye on your competitors' stock levels. It sees everything. And it gets even crazier because it's not just about how much to stock. With all this data, you can do something called dynamic pricing. So picture this, your biggest competitor just sold out of a hot item. Your AI sees that happen in real time. It can then automatically and just slightly raise your price to match the new demand. You just captured extra profit margin, and you literally didn't have to do a thing. Okay, so let's recap. We've used AI to optimize search, to generate creative, and to manage our inventory. So what's the final piece of the puzzle? Well, it's bringing all that intelligence right to the front lines, to your direct customer interactions. So yeah, let's go back to that chatbot idea we started with, because trust me, the game has completely changed.
You know what I'm talking about, right? We've all been there. You're stuck in that infuriating loop with a bot that keeps saying, "I'm sorry, I didn't understand that." It's the worst. Well, thankfully, those days are pretty much over. The new generation of AI agents, they're not just bots, they're powerful, fully integrated members of your team.
And here's why it's a total game changer. These new agents can actually plug directly into your store's back-end systems. That means they don't just spit back canned answers, they take action. They can look up an order status, process a return on the spot, and, this is the big one, they can proactively turn a customer service problem into a brand new sale. Just listen to this. Imagine the AI saying something like, "Okay, I can process that refund for you right now, but I noticed you've bought similar items before. How about you exchange it for this other one instead? I can even ship it to you today for free." See what just happened? It took a guaranteed loss, a refund, and turned it into a new sale, and probably a customer for life. So when you start to piece all of this together, you've got smarter search, you've got infinite creative, predictive inventory, and now proactive support, it becomes really clear, right? This isn't just about plugging in a few cool new tools. This is a fundamental shift in how an e-commerce business can and probably should operate. And if you remember one thing from this, let it be this. Stop looking at AI as some kind of complicated toy. Start looking at it as an employee. You don't have to be a data scientist. You just need to shift your mindset. Think of AI as your hardest working, most efficient employee, and then decide what job you're going to give it.
So, here's your AI to-do list. Number 1, for search, make your store searchable by what people mean, not just what they type. 2, for creative, use AI to 10x your ad variations without breaking the bank. And 3, for support, let an AI agent handle all the repetitive stuff so your actual human team can focus on what really matters.
Look, the reality is the gap between the brands who are using these tools and the brands who aren't, it's not just growing, it's widening at an incredible speed, and it's only getting bigger. So the only real question